Absolute magic, mate. How good is that? Hey, beautiful. It worked. Good stuff. Yeah, don't get copyrighted. Listen to that shit. All right. So same deal, different shit. Let's see what the guys are up to. All right, there's a few on. I want to make a new livery for the car too. I'm definitely using the Mustang, like 1000% using the Mustang. What time trial are they getting rid of? Won't be for like another hour and a half. I haven't even done them. What is it? The scuba one, the Red Bull. Haven't even touched it. Won't really care to. What do we got? What do you need? 46.9. A lot of them have got it. Alright, we'll try it. What's Danny got? 44.8. Yeah, might as well grab Danny. Don't need nothing too fucking rapid. Alright. Fuck the set so quickly. Just putting that goal up because that is the plan. I was actually maybe going to set up a PayPal thing for it. I mean, there's those who know and have helped out with PayPal before. But if there was a direct fund just for a steering wheel, then people know what they're contributing towards. But we'll have a look at this in a sec, quickly. What's happening, fella? What's happening, fella? Just gonna have a quick look at this before it disappears because I haven't touched it at all. Not too fast to do this, and then I was going to throw up some TransAm, but it all depends on my pedals too. I mean, I'll still throw up TransAm regardless. But my pedals are pretty fucking rat shit, mate. How you finding it anyways, mate? Is that because of your shit internet? Oh. Living the dream, mate. Gotta love those digital consoles. Seems very grippy.
Hey Tom, Ming. Oh, ages ago on the last stream. I just sent it to myself to start this stream. But yeah, I only got a couple of subs out of it, but they were genuine people, so... But it's working, man. Like, I'm getting genuine subs out of them. There was the real ones that were there straight away and supported me straight away, and I've done the same with them. Zir, Byron, a few others. But, yeah, I just thought, because, like, regardless, I would have sent them off. There was no one really streaming. At least not anybody that I've already sent plenty to. So I set up this to stream some racing, which I was always going to do after 4 hours. Oh shit. No worries, bro. Fuck no. Fuck. Had it till then. Still slow down too much. Thanks, mate. You didn't notice when I sent heaps of people your way yesterday? That's it, yeah?
46.9. Yep, bad.
And people sweat over that for weeks. When's it reset? Yeah, a bit. 6 p.m. now. Resets Thursdays. Alright. Boss time. The final boss. So I love that. Just that basic. What could I do on it? Should I do another do a Lee one? I haven't used it. I put it on a different car and then I didn't end up using it. I could do that quickly. I've got all the shit I need. Alright. Order on it. That's right. Order form.
they the new rotor forms? No, so they're the new Americans, no. KMCs. Alright, new design. Eel. Actually, I think I'll just go black underneath and chuck the decal on it. I won't do the wheels yet. Chupapi? Hey, Case. Thanks, bro. Definitely. What's going on? I was just lurking on you before. I would be doing it myself, Monza, bro, but I'm having pedal issues, so I can't be reliable around other people. I don't want to upset them and frustrate them and shit. But Monza's my goat, bro. Like, but yeah, hope you're well, man. Appreciate that, Trav. Yeah, appreciate that, man. I'm looking at a DD finally, and it's cheap for over here, but it's still a lot of money for me to fork out.
Happy New Year. Y'all have a great night.
Thanks, bro. You too. Yeah, I like that. What's going on, Sparrow?
Survey says, hey yo.
Black.
Not much, just chilling out. Hope you're good like.
Yeah, I was just smashing FIFA all day. About to put up a TransAm lobby for the race on Saturday.
TT set come with wheel and pedals.
Yes, both. That's why it's the best option. Like, I could buy even the pedals for it. I could get the pedals for it cheaply, like that brand, but I'd need an adapter and shit anyways. And then anything that's like a load cell Fanatec, anything like that is around 400-500 and adapters. So it's the same. I might as well go not get another one of these, but get something better. Big Bird actually found it.
Shit.
It's down from $1,000 too, so shows how bad it is. It's a lot, and it's still $1,000 for you guys. That's how bad your guide dollar is compared to ours, but yeah, it's still $1,000 to use, 700 for us. All right, that's some very good line work. I won't bother with that. It's good enough. That's annoying. Oh, that looks horrid there, because of the bloody bonnet.
That's such a random sponsor deal, Rwanda. That's very, very, very random. Oh, wrong one, dickhead. As soon as I put that there, I was like, oh wait. So that on the window. And get rid of that. Yeah. The Gooners, mate. That's mad. See, the more love that goes into them, the better they actually turn out. Alright, Not bad, bro. Yourself?
LMAO, that looks awesome.
Thanks, mate. I've definitely got a template for it now, like for what I do. But yeah, I put one on the Chevelle and didn't use it. Oh, I don't want it that low.
Good mate, I ended up ordering that PXN12
Oh,
DD wheel though for that price can't go
your
wrong.
dog.
We'll let you
Yeah,
know
thanks,
how it
mate.
goes when I get it thumbs up.
But no, good find, man. Good find. But yeah, thanks, bro. As you can see, I clearly am interested in it too, but I just can't commit to it until I know I'm going to be able to make $300-400 profit at least next month, and I have no idea. So
Yeah mate, worst case scenario, I'm going sell my Thrustmaster TS300 GT. We could sort a deal if you wanted a cheap upgrade.
yeah, sounds good, bro.
Miles better than the G29.
See how we go, mate. Give me about a month. I'll know more. Just the way YouTube works with their pay, you can't guarantee anything.
wheel again.
That's mad detailed. It's not even done yet. There's not much more else I could do to it.
The other option for a DD is the new Thrustmaster T598 should be around $800 to $900, 5 nanometers of torque, but the pedals are average and no clutch
Yeah.
pedal, but you would be able to upgrade easily. But
Yeah,
thanks
but
much.
see, it costs more and the other one comes with the clutch pedals, so, you know. I'll take a punt on it, I reckon, bro. We'll see what you say, but... yeah, that's it. It's done.
It's absolutely overdone, but it's a kit. It's kind of meant to. Heaps of sponsors. It's mostly Lee's car, but it's got a mention of me. I've put it together, which I do that on like even my Marvel ones. Logitech. It's pretty sick. Then just the only thing left is, do we do that or not? I like, so that's chrome. I like the black, I like the white, and then we could go gold. Yeah, gold's probably better. Done. That's sick. Made with love. And we'll upload it. But yeah, for the mutants out there. I know Lee likes them. He loved the Chevelle. I don't think he's seen the Aston Martin since I did that. Aston Martin's pretty perfect. But yeah, I did the Chevelle and then didn't use it.
Yeah, mate, that's why I went with the PXN. I don't care about having a GT
Yeah, same.
wheel that cost $400
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, same, bro.
I just want a decent
Same.
selling wheel that I get my money worth and
I
have
don't want to.
fun with games.
I don't want to buy into any economy or anything. I can't afford to.
Alright, should get a few of the lads in for this. Right on 5 PM. I should definitely have a break and have something to eat soon.
I'll be there soon, mate. I'm drifting with me drift team at the moment.
Can't painting fucking cars. What? What?
Hey Jester Crew, New Year's resolution. I can't say it's good. Don't trust to keep shitting myself. Starting, I wish I had peanut
Bro,
butter in my crutch.
I haven't had a good solid poo for a couple of days. It's been annoying me. And I've been eating decently. I don't know what it is. Usually only happens to me if I have a bout of painkillers for a while. It'll harden me up, but a little bit frustrating. Alright. So I'll get in the party with the lads in a sec. Check out Wolf. And no more feed. Another reason I'm doing TransAm.
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Who's getting good at it? Seriously, guys. Getting good at it. Donkey Kong. I fucking love that. It's perfection. Alright. Now going for real.
Finally kid-free.
Nice.
House is very quiet. How is your Christmas, mate? All right? New Year's all right?
Chill as fuck, bro. We don't do it.
Yeah, same here.
Do some ad streams, got some views. That's all I was after. Start off the year strong. I'm leaving it out like I'm a fucking Group 3 car.
Decided to watch Nicky versus Louder versus what is it?
Hunt.
Is it fucking Nicky?
Rush.
Yeah.
Rush.
Yeah, Rush, that's the
movie.
one. Rush,
Yeah.
Rush.
Yeah,
Yeah, watched Rush last night.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I haven't watched it for a while.
It's probably my favourite race one.
Yeah, it's got to be up there. Got to be up there.
Yeah, I'm watching Centre at the moment. It starts getting good, a couple episodes in.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of that yet.
4 episodes in there. going on, Granny? How are you, bro?
Sleep schedule still absolutely whack. But I'm doing okay.
That's good, mate.
How about you?
Oh, same. Probably exactly same, word for word. Sleep pattern's fucked.
I'm doing alright, bro. Getting by. Smashing FIFA. Haven't played this for a few days, really. But I'm alright, bro.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Same. That's the way I used to do it all the time because the ECU was your boost. I did plenty of that experimentation with the Super Beat.
Hey, Wolfie's bloody livery stands out. That Hot Wheels livery.
Mine's red.
I couldn't laugh. I was in the middle of boiler. Nearly made me choke it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. How's your suspension set up? Are you going to be able to smoothly get over them, or are you going to get bounced?
Smash it, Frank. It's the second part that's more important. You carry more speed out. Nailed it. I don't have the pace of Slash, but he seems to be unstoppable no matter what he's in. But what he is in the Camaro, so Camaro's pretty rapid. But we all know how good the boss is overall. Just in nearly every race it ever enters. I rarely use it, probably once a season. Hey, Feline. You never drop in here. We've always got your boy on. The man with the velvet voice. Sexiest Australian. Like, even to us, he gets in the party and people in the chat are like, well, who's that? International man of mystery is. I'm going to get him on. We're going to get him on as an actual guest on the show and we're going to probe him. Hey. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of plugs for him, helping him get a lot of subs. Still killing it. I actually haven't heard from him. I'd say he's sick again. He's been sick a lot lately. So yeah, but thanks for dropping in, darling. Happy New Year to you too, and your cats. It's good to have TransAm back. We've only got 2 rounds left. This and Spa. I did him a big solid too, so he could get the Suzuka video filmed, because he's going to save the replay. But yeah, if he isn't frantically editing away, I'd say he's not well at the moment, or else he'd probably be in here with us. The last time I spoke to him, he didn't sound well, a couple of days ago. He's a good kid. I like him. He's a bit vanilla, but he's good value. Nothing wrong with vanilla, mate. That's why it's the most sought after ice cream. Spa will be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't been one. But he's been on here a bit. Like if you go watch the actual Trans Am races, he's been in us every race, been with the party and shit. Been having good chats. But I've been pumping him up. I'm really trying to boost his channel. I want to get him to monetization. Like, we've already got him to 250 subs, which is, you know, not me, you know, his work. He was already on his way. But compared to where he was when I first found him, or when he first found us, he's come a long way. And with how much we value his content, and we do like reviews on it here now, watch it live as a group. You know, and with the success I'm having, like if I could hand him off a couple of hundred people, he deserves it. And if I've got people, he just not long hit the 250, so he's a long way from it. But I mean, he was at 100 not long ago too, so. But yeah, if I can send him, I mean, because everybody that is, of the 1,300 I've got, 1,000 of them plus are here for racing at least. So, you know, if we can equate that out, because nobody does edited content like him. But I am trying. I've got plans. That's why I want to get him on it. We've got to, I think if he told a little bit more of his story, he'd get a mad flow-on effect because he is such a dude. And he's got a story that he hides through anxiety or I don't know. But I think he's got an interest. He's an onion that's got many layers. He's got his walls up. He's well guarded. But I'd love to have within reason, whatever he'd allow me to question him on, I'd love to have a chat. He's well travelled. He's well educated. He's got awesome interests, like we could have a mad talk just about gods alone. The gods. He is. He is. He has become like an integral part of like Trans Am, no doubt. Like he's not so much part of the channel streams, anything like that, but he's the voice of Trans Am. He's the scorekeeper. He's the voice of Trans Am. Thank you. I don't think I'm anywhere near as good as a person as he is, and I don't know how much he's got on his plate, but I'd assume he's probably got more than me. He's a good kid. Just listening to him is, yeah, he's a good kid. He loves it. He's got the only perfect attendance record. Yeah, I love his fucking edits. Love them. They're like a weekly thing now for us, you know. We sit down and watch them, and everyone gushes over him. But I appreciate that. We're doing a lot of things differently. We tried to turn into a bit of a robot here and there, and we've done it in parts, but I can't keep at it. As always, with this grind nature and the work rate. Yeah, my missus loves his voice, and I remember I've seen that about the cats, but my missus, he's more classy, I'm more outgoing. See, I can be an animal too, but like I can be not intimidating, like I'm a big, you know what I mean? Like some people, sometimes I can have a no fucks attitude and come across the wrong way. You'd never get that from him, ever. He humours everyone, like even, you know, the random kids here and there that we've had in the parties, he'll humour. And I'll hear it in his voice where he's like, oh yeah, this kid's just talking a lot, but he'll let him talk. That's an incredible trait. It's one that I've lost as I've gotten older. But it's very important to have the ability to listen to people sometimes. Truly listen to them, make them feel like they're being listened to. that's the more important part. Like you can listen and think about or try about or whatever, but sometimes they just need to be heard, especially kids. That's all they want. They just want it all the fucking time, and I'm like, mate, enough. I'm like, I'm not your fucking dad, mate. Like, come on. I'm not your dad. I'm not your older brother.
Dude, I have been non-stop for the last week and a bit.
Yeah. Oh no, I heard it.
Absolutely
You set them up, and then they still just wanted to hang out with you. I
Yeah,
remember that too, like hearing
yeah.
hearing you say something like you've set them up, you've given them their pads and their toys, and like it reminded me of myself, right? Like, and they'll sit right next to you, you know, with the Game Boy fully blaring, and like it's almost like a pet, you know, like you're flattered, like
Yeah.
you know, like they just want to be
Yeah.
close to you, like it's not harmful, but it can
Off air, I had to get in contact with their mum.
We're not off air, mate. You're live.
No. Back then, when we were racing on TransAm night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to organise and get her to come and pick them up. I sent her some fuel money, get them to come pick up the daughters, because my oldest daughter just, dude, she was so good, yeah. She was so good. She didn't want to let it out that she wanted to go home, but I could see the emotion and the anxiety in her, and I was like, no, I can't ignore it while I'm racing and just be like, da. So it was either quit racing or send her home to her mum. So that's what happened.
For it too.
Yeah.
I hated going to my mum's for Christmas.
Well, I had them for Christmas Eve and Christmas morning, so they had Santa. You know, Santa did his thing here, but he also did his thing at their mum's place. So that was half the reason why she wanted to go home, was she knew she had more stuff to open. Yeah. But the boys, they were fine. The boys were fine. They were like, yeah, mate, as long as you're playing your game, we're playing our game, and we're good. My little Fortnite champions.
Know if Spa is gonna be 60, 90, or 100.
2 hours, Gren. 120 was always going to be 120, always. So that's just the way we do it now. Everything's a 1 hour, and then we have a couple of 2 hours a season. Mate, I'd go bigger if I could. And ideally, I remember it I wanted to do it the first one. I wanted to make endurances double points, because it'll be even more incentive for those who
A series that's nothing but 2 hour races would be sick.
Yeah, with varying settings, because you've got to keep changing the settings depending on the track. And
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this one fucking seems to be chewing, unless I haven't looked at what the settings are, but
I've turned it really
feels
up.
like this one's chewing.
I've turned it
Yeah,
up.
right.
Because
she's chewing my toes.
It was always going to be like that. It was going to be like 40 laps.
Yeah.
With a high
It's a shorter
rate.
track.
Short track. Not much going on here, but the weather should make it very interesting.
If I can finish this race only 1 lap down, I'll be happy. Glad I brought my umbrella.
If you're doing practice race soon, I can attend, but first taking a dump.
Man, I've been trying to get a shit out all day, Grant. It's not working for me. I'm not like squeezing and constipate, but it's just feel like I got a poo and no poo, you know? Frustrating, mate. You always feel better when you've had a big poo.
Absolutely.
All right. So this is a potential, someone's fucked it, I'd say. Just as I get the settings. So
No,
there we go.
no, we're good.
All right, hang on again. It's the weather. It'll even cloudier. There we go. All right.
I was going to say that cloud just got super thick.
Beautiful. Save. Overwrite. That's temporary for now. Rain at 2 points. What is it? How many squares? 9 squares. So rain from 3rd square onwards to 8th square, with squares around it being random or clear. So it should come soon.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, it's brewing.
15 to 25 minute mark, and then probably 35 to 50 minute mark. That's the 2 windows.
I'm gonna go boil some hot dogs. So I'm fucking starving.
I need a feed before we do this. I'm out of V, so I
Yeah,
need
go
a feed.
get it, mate. Go get it.
So yeah, I'll be back in 5, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm making a showcase video, mate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking, me and P are gonna go to Tokyo and fucking, he's gonna be Han and I'm gonna be Donkey Kong. That won't be gold. That was a Mustang? That was a Mustang?
I don't love you no more.
Yeah.
I don't care about
Oh, he's done it. He's done it. He's gone back to first turn in second.
I don't want you
It would have looked good, mate. That was controlled up there.
that you love me.
And he's going back down to doing it. Oh, yeah, this is a drift car.
Pain of forgiveness, even time couldn't fix this. Like a fool begs for supper, I find myself waiting for her, only to find the broken pieces of my heart that was needed for
Oh,
my
hello,
soul
sir.
to love again.
Hello there, hi.
How you doing, mate? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, buddy.
Christmas, Happy New Year, yeah.
You sound healthier than last time I heard you.
Yeah, it's been up and down. I can't go outside, basically. Otherwise,
Yep.
you have to get everything going on, but
I don't see you
anyway,
no more.
I'm allergic to spring and summer.
Life-changing this more. I don't feel you no more. I don't want you
Well, you sound in good spirits, mate.
no more.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Backstab me all the pain of forgiveness, even time couldn't fix this. Like a fool begs for supper, I find myself waiting for her, only to find the broken pieces of my heart that was needed for my soul to love again.
How dare you sit on his throne? You are but the jester, not the king.
This is true.
Lord Vlad.
Yeah. Take it over.
走り屋の幽霊でも見たのか。
Wind in my hair, chaos all around. Engines roar is the only sound. Adrenaline rush through the town. Leave my worries far, far down. New to the Tokyo midnight streets alive. Racing fast, feel the drive. City sings as we arrive. In this moment, we survive. Skyscrapers whisper secrets untold. Asphalt rivers paved with gold. Every turn, a story unfolds in this urban jungle, hot and cold. Leave machines against the night sky, chasing dreams as we fly by. No one else, just you and I. Under the stars we soar high. Tokyo midnight streets alive, racing fast, feel the drive. City sings as we arrive. In this moment we survive. Tokyo midnight streets alive, racing fast, feel the drive. City sings as we arrive. In this moment we survive. Tokyo midnight streets alive, racing fast, feel the drive.
2 laps in a row, I've been purple and then skinned it right there.
We survive. Skyscrapers whisper secrets untold. Asphalt rivers paved with gold. Every turn a story unfolds in this urban jungle, hot and cold. Sleep machines against the night sky, chasing dreams as we fly by. No one else, just you and I. Under the stars we soar high. Tokyo midnight streets alive, racing fast, feel the drive. City sings as we arrive. In this moment we survive. Tokyo midnight streets alive, racing fast, feel the drive. City sings as we arrive. In this moment we survive.
気のせいだ。そんなバカなことあるわけねえ。
Yeah, you joined a little while ago.
Skyscrapers whisper secrets
Who, me?
untold. Asphalt rivers
Couldn't
paved
be.
with gold. Every turn a story unfolds in this urban jungle,
Oh, okay.
hot and cold.
What was that?
Tokyo midnight streets alive,
Half and down.
racing fast,
Yesterday I spent pretty much the whole day working on the Suzuka video.
city sings as we arrive. In this moment we survive.
Here comes the rain.
Yeah, I haven't been on GT at all in the last few days. It's the first time I've actually tried driving the tune you gave me for the C3. Very good. Yeah, that's funny.
You do. You can talk directly to him if you want, basically, because he can hear the speech chat too. So I can turn it up.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, talk away. I'm going to hear you.
Ooh.
Good
Afternoon, Simon. How you doing,
G'day,
mate?
g'day.
Not too bad.
Happy
how
New
are
Year,
you?
bud.
Yeah, happy New Year to you. See what the rest of the year brings. See if it's as happy as the New Year. I was in bed. I was waiting for the fucking fireworks to go off so I could cuddle the dog and sit and play
yeah.
in the game. And next thing, what the fuck's that on my lap? I look and fireworks had started at about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Ah, yeah. The early ones.
The whippet we've got is fine, but my brother's dog, she's a American Staffy French Bordeaux, lightning and thunder and fucking fireworks. She just does not like it.
Yeah.
Little cuddles, jammed herself in.
Still wants to step out a bit. I forgot about the corner.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry. I keep just coming to this, shortcut section and just forgetting it's there.
I thought there was enough room. My booty must have been longer than I was expecting.
Oh, now we've got some wet weather. Oh, bugger. Reset. Oh. Wow. This thing's got no hope in the wet.
That's better. This is nerve-burgering wet.
Yeah. Let me turn my fuel map down for these conditions. Goodness me. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to actually drive in a straight line now. Oh. Still no good on the brakes. Brake bias. Wow.
We'll all think we're going to be peaked by the end of this race.
Do you want to say hello? Because you're not allowed to stay here. Oh, there we go. Oh, we good? You going to say hello? Are you going to say hello? This is Vlad.
big chunky old fat boy. And he steals this chair whenever he gets a chance. And he just did. He was asleep. And then he stole it because I was eating. But now you must go. Oh, you're so fat. Oh, oh my God. All right. Yeah, that's one of them. That's Vlad. Vlad and Lena are my cats. He's the annoying one, but he's my cat. Yeah, I just ate 2 fucking hot dogs really quickly, and now I feel really fat. Blacksmith tuning. Oh, I like that. Alright, so what do we got?
Yeah, I'm surprised that that was a decal someone had made, but it is.
It's cool. It's cool.
I still need to learn how to upload my own.
Sparrow knows how to.
Yeah, okay.
You just use some program to convert them into a PNG, but I think they have to be it's like they have to be really small. That's the issue. So then you have to like...
PNG and small don't go together.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because it said, I did look on the thing and it said it needs to be a .svg
Oh, that's
or
it,
something.
yeah, but still they're tiny, bro. They have to be really small. Is it? He's very old, Vlad. He's probably 20 years old. We've had him about 6-7 years, and when we got him, he was well over a decade old. He's starting to lose, like, he's getting haggard looking. He's losing his hair, getting scabs and shit. He's getting old. Moist.
Very.
That's insane. It's nothing but green for ages. Fuck, slash got down to a 31.6. Yeah, right.
Okay, wow.
Oh, it's different, completely different direction for once. It's moving east to west.
That's what Germans did, didn't
The Blitzkrieg. That's exactly what they did. Good call. Nine. Yeah.
they? I'm waving.
Mate, you know I love me. We talk about the love bug here. We love our fucking World War II history. Oh, mate, this rain is so heavy. It's so loud. Oh my God. Turn it down. Fuck.
Yeah, pretty bad.
It's so loud, man. Like, screaming at me.
My TV screen just went black.
Yeah,
No
mine
signal.
does that every now and then with the PlayStations. You either need to just reinsert the HD cable or even check the source again.
That I know what it is. I'm still running it through the capture card and my laptop just died.
Yeah. That'll do it too.
That would explain it.
the side of the fucking road.
Well, I don't know where I am.
Some bright headlights.
Radio. We're back. Let's not forget to plug that in during the race.
Nothing worse than when you forget it's not plugged in and you download something. And then you go to check on it and it's turned off. You're like, ah! Like you had a feed, you watch something, you're all set to watch whatever you download, and nah.
Yeah.
You gotta open that cunt up again, reboot the whole thing.
Yep.
Mine live in a life of rest mode.
Yeah.
Right, this boss is pretty comfortable in the wet. And they are really nice wheels, Simon. They're some of the new ones you can get. There's a lot of new rims in there, actually. And they're 19s, which is quite large.
Yeah.
I'm usually on 16s, 17s, so this was on 17s previously.
I'm gonna go check what rims the Corvette's on, because it needs help.
Yeah, I put the C3 on larger rims and it was better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's helped a few cars so far, the larger rims. What do I have on it? Oh, those ones. Huh. There she was.
Oh god. Super boat for a car. Vlad's a bit of a super boat, but I don't think he could float.
Yeah, cats and boats say that. They're like they wouldn't go together.
Roadrunner the super boat. Meep meep. What about a cat called Coyote? Kale. Goddamn Kale. Oh, oh. Whoop. Brought that back. I was watching you struggle and I'm like, yeah, I've got grip. I didn't have grip.
It was a mirage.
Visit Rwanda.
Yeah. Arsenal sponsor. I don't know. I just called out before. I was like, it's a bit of an odd thing in your game, Honja. Oh, okay. What's going on, bro? Welcome. Are you in a muscle car at least? Because this is a proper thing. Like we're practicing at the moment. That states what cars are needed. What's going on, bro? Welcome. Thanks for dropping in.
He is currently in the charge of safety car.
Yeah. You've got to. It's got to be old muscle cars, bro. But the safety car would be hilarious. Old muscle cars, mate. There's a certain setting because we've got a custom BOP. But welcome regardless. We're practicing for a real race. At the moment, just testing fuel and rain and everything.
I am going to get caught out by that pit entry for sure. Or pit exit, rather.
People are going to get caught out getting excited to try and get past people. Kicking it in the guts too much.
Every time I come out of pit lane, I cross that line. It's just... yeah. You've got to react quickly.
You clearly haven't done a GTWS race here. Every time you come out that pit and it's wet, mate, you spin instantly to the other side of the track and cross that line anyways.
Yeah, you go in with full traction control.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've all done it. I've done it. I've been killing it there, and at Le Mans I've done it there too.
Yeah, I remember the short of that one.
Le Mans I've basically spun to the other side of the track into the sand, man.
That's my sand trap.
Fucking hell. It's got to be an American muscle car. Old one, bro. 1962 to 78. Oldest car can be the Trans Am. Earliest car is the C2. Charger, Challenger, Camaros, Bosses, 350s. Only one's not allowed are the Cobra. And that's it, I think, basically, in terms of an American muscle car in this era.
And then wait
And
tires.
don't get weight reductions, and it's got to be tuned up on sports tires. It's pretty tricky, dude. It's not easily accessible, and there's a reason for that. But on Sundays, you're welcome to come around and fuck around with us in lobbies in pretty much anything. But I have said how much it'd be the ultimate fucking game if we could get a safety car in this. Yeah, righto, mate.
Tap water in the puddle slippery.
Feel myself going left from the moment we were on the straight.
I wasn't pushing, I just pulled up beside you.
I feel like the C3's brakes aren't very good.
Go. You had a mental breakdown of a race of all safety cars. There's only like 6 different ones in the game though. I just had an image, yeah. There's only like 6 in the game though. We've looked at that too. I've even got that as a possible setting. There's really only 4 of them that can compete against each other. The Hellcat, the GTR, the Merc, and one more, and then the rest of them are just too little. There's a little Renault one, well, sorry, a Megane one, but I do love that thing. It's a sick front-wheel drive rocket. There's a Crown, Toyota Crown, that's not that great. But the Hellcat and the GTR and the Merc are like quicker than cars. 800-900 horsepower.
Oh, I just couldn't make it.
And the one that guy was in was the Charger one, the Hellcat. Which would be perfect for these cars. Like, probably to race them and lead them around. There's no way he could actually race this because he'd drink way more fuel. We'd destroy him. Yeah. Because as you went to go mental image, so your phone just automatically, clearly you've had some breakdowns in the past. And your phone was just like, oh, here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again, CJ. She's having a mental breakdown about the cats and the football. Where are you from, Feline, in the States? Might know some locals near you. And you're like Midwest, aren't you? Somewhere? I think you've said it before. Because we've got a lot of American friends. All over the place. New York, California, Carolina, Florida, Chicago. Fucking Lando's from fuck nowhere somewhere. They live like fucking hunter-gatherer types. Looks like fucking Brock Lesnar on a farm. Iowa, that's it. Iowa. Slipknot. Seth Rollins. Wait and bleed, mate. Slipknot. That's all I ever think of with Iowa. You get tornadoes? Fuck that. Fuck tornadoes. Fuck Tornado Alley. Anytime I go back and watch old Western shit now, it's amazing that I didn't think about it as a kid, but I don't think I quite understood it. All I thought about as a kid was like, you know, the good guys and the bad guys and the shooting and the whores and the blackjack and all that shit. But, man, you go back to like frontier shit or settler shit, like 1883, fucking Midwest, like as much as overall what Americans, or what settlers, Europeans did in America was wrong, man, fuck being that ballsy to like come into another country like this fucking wild wilderness, like any part of it, like even when I'm playing Red Dead and you're in the swamps and shit, I'm like, what motherfuckers go, yeah, I'm gonna fucking settle in the swamp in 1850, like that's a good idea. Like, same as like, they go through a place and even just traveling through the place, they get hit by like fucking 5 tornadoes and you're like, yeah, it's a good spot. Fucking hell, mate. No wonder they fight for like all their generations and generations and generations of history now. But like those fucking, as much as they would, you know, the same thing happened here. Like it's a absolute, like the way the European uncivilized aspect is just a blight on history. But my God, those fucking Europeans had balls. Good on the Indians for fighting for it, because fucking, wouldn't you? It was beautiful. But fuck, it blows my mind when I think back to anybody that's settled in Tornado Alley, Montana, Alaska, any of the harsh places, and then even the swaps, like born on a bayou, born on a bayou,
Everything just goes back to a song.
with fucking country America it does.
That's funny.
Feeling lives in a small town, patting her cats in a small town, watching YouTube videos in a small town with her mum. See? And we've got that for everybody, bro. Abjeet's got a small town song. Lando's got a small town song. Abjeet comes from the same place I grew up. It's not a small town, but it's Broadmeadows. I'm going to do a piece soon, guys. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I wish I was player when it comes to editing. But I'm going to do a piece soon. It's going to be like half hour, 45 minutes. And it's legitimately going to be like my fucking story told by me in like as quick as a format as it can be, but telling the important bits. And I just need to put it out there.
Yeah, wow.
I've already spoken about all of it here and there and everywhere, but I just think I need to put it out there. I think those that care will love it. I think those that don't know me might get an understanding if they can stomach it, etc. But I'm interested in the writing aspect of it. Yeah, fucked up. Fucked up.
Yeah, no thank you.
But yeah, I've already like written a strategy concept of how to lay it out with like 6, 7 key topics, and then I'll like condense them. But I'm going to try and write something for real, write something that I can read and record.
Yeah, okay.
Because generally that's when I'm at my best. Like, thinking about funny shit or humour or whatever, and off the, like the way my brain works sometimes, I could scribble down 100 things and go through it all and find all the things that work, putting it all together.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
But I wanted to do something like that, have that set as a premiere that I could sit and then watch along with everyone. And then after that, use that format to start talking to other people. But I figured it would be easier for me to do myself first. What would I ask myself? What would I talk about? What do I think they need to know, etc. What would they want to know? Like interesting tidbits that have never come up or anything like that. Like, but I'm also in a situation too where like I don't have much evidence or photographic proof of my childhood. So like in terms of like photos I have access to, my life started at like 18, 19.
Yeah, okay.
So that alone makes it interesting. How, because like even the first bit of it would be getting that story out of the way in like 5 minutes, and you know, like I even thought about the way I could go about it with where I came from and doing a very Aussie man style. So life was great growing up here. Next door was a fucking car thief. You know what I mean? Like just something. They were good people.
Yeah.
Blue collar, working hard people. You know what I mean? Like, I've got an idea, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and then especially the family stuff, because like my life like took a drastic turn when my nan died, and I was like 17, and because it's been big part of my life, etc. But like I could do like a whole Jeremy Clarkson. Anyways, like straight like get to that point in my life and be like, and then I didn't have a family anymore. Anyway, like I'm throwing, it'd be brutal and hilarious, and there'd be dark humor.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like it's me. There'd be dark humor. I don't have
Yeah.
a happy story. And when you're at this point in life, like you can tell it with, Venom. You can tell it with Jest. You can tell, you know what I mean? Like you can tell your story.
Yeah.
It doesn't phase you to tell the story. So
Yeah.
why not, like, do it in a cathartic nature and make it funny?
Yeah.
And because I am a streamer that is more of the character type basis, it makes sense. I'm not trying to be anybody serious or fucking respected or I'm just trying to be me. I'm crazy, but at least I admit it.
All the good ones are, mate. All the good ones are.
But yeah, so like as an example, I've got notes already. I've literally written it as like content idea, this is my story, and then I've got like what I have to gather for information, picks, placing, spacing. So like the way I'm going to lay everything out.
Yeah.
And then, because I am privileged in that aspect of at least like my adult years were in the digital age. So from like, and there's been things, man, like crazy things when I was like fucking 20, 22, 23, 25, a couple of things that I've done that like show a photo, you're like, yeah, look at this. So do that. Then how the cosplay happened. So like go from, quick childhood, quick grow up, where my story went from there. And then because like basically 24, 25 was when life actually like started to fucking be a life for me. And then that's when I got into the things, started being a nerd and doing the networking and the YouTube shit and the Facebook shit. Not YouTube, but Facebook first and Instagram and all that. But the cosplay side of it blew up, and I did that for a long time. And there's a lot of stuff to show there. Oh, nice room. Camaro engine swap is a monster, bro. And then I was just going to lead into into gaming too, because gaming has always been there, and then kind of go back to childhood about how much it was there, about the teenage years, about when shit was going real bad, how it was like the crutch of like already then I knew I was like hooked in on this shit and I was using it as a way to stay away from everything else. And then how that became like a reoccurring theme throughout life of like, you need to pull your head in, or you need to stop partying, or you need to whatever, and gaming. It all comes back to like a great, like Skyrim, 10, 15 years ago, etc. A game that can just ground you and keep, like, just have you so enthralled that you don't want to do anything but stay at home and save money, and you know what I mean? Like, so, and then how that led into itself back into the cosplay stuff, like PAX, the conventions, getting paid gigs, etc., and knowledge, getting new friends, and then how that turned into a dating life, and not going for the robot pretentious, typical fucking stuck-up bitch, and going for an actual cool person that's into all the things that you're into, rather than just basing something on a stereotype or whatever. And that leads into Bianca, who because I've now been with her fucking 9 years, man. 10 years next year.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, 10 years next year is mental. Like, my first birthday with her was my 30th, and I'm 40 next year. So that's a big part of the story, and then how she was able to, like, because then that will lead into the mental side of it, and then again that will lead back to the childhood stuff, because a lot of that will come out early about shit. Then good life, solid life, cruising, fun, yay, Japan, etc. COVID, oh no, everything's fucked, stuck at home, have to work, car racing, sim racing, streaming, boom. And then from there, goals, because I actually have some now. And it's all because of this. That was also the culmination of the reason that I wanted to put all this into a 30, 40 minute bit and go, hey, so it hasn't been a great story always. There's been a lot of fun times, and I have done some crazy shit that I think if you, like, that I'm underestimated a bit, like stuff like that, like, have fun with it, have a laugh with it, show, like, there's a lot of people who hate me for the nerdy shit, but there's a lot of people who love me for the nerdy shit, and I haven't seen an inch of it.
I'm getting serious James Hunt / Murray Walker vibes between you two.
True.
That is a good
I would agree. I'd agree. 100% I'd agree. I've got the character and the attitude, and I say the risque things, and he's got the great quotes and the knowledge and the history, and, like, we've both got it, but he's like a fucking encyclopedia when it comes to racing knowledge and shit. But I drill him about the amount of movies and TV and shit that he hasn't seen, like...
So that's fake racing, not real racing.
No. So yeah, that's what we're looking at, but just editing on a PC is a whole different step. I could go about doing it where I could do it on PlayStation, and then, because, like, I'm essentially just going to be putting together like a fucking slideshow, essentially.
Yeah.
You know, and talking over the top of it. Having random footage here and there. I've got a few videos of, like, the Joker stuff, shit like that I could throw in there as good segues, and you know, add in more to the character and shit. But yeah, I guess reveal more of the layers.
Yeah.
Be more real. Lay the story out there. I mean, I think I've been on the platform long enough to do that style of content too. Like, to warrant that style of content, and to have at least had some form of success, say, in the last 6 months, that could go, hey, here's a possible thing. This is why I would like to pursue it. Just fits.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to have to do some mad cataloguing on the photos. Yeah, it's the second last square, Gren. So that's just for now, bro. But it is the second last square, so it'll make sense.
I seen you. I knew I had to get out of the way.
I think it was the same corner as last time.
Same direction too, Gren. And it comes in hard and fast. Well, I'd be down for doing a practice race if everybody's good for time.
I'll be having dinner at some point, but that's all right. I'll just park it in pits if I have to.
Because I'd like to.
Yeah, I can do a race.
I'd like to get some thumbnails and just get an idea of what it's going to be like. But I'm staying in this car no matter what.
Which one's the chosen one for this round?
The boss.
Ah, yeah. Nice.
And it leaves me with my best car available for Spa.
Yeah.
So I think I've done it very fairly. You know what I mean? Like, I've been competitive in parts, but I've been really, like, picking up hill cars.
Yeah.
The Nova, the Mach 1. What was the other one? The fucking... Was it the Judge? Did I try that again?
No. What did you use that?
Suzuka? Corvette? No.
Hey bro.
TransAm.
Challenger.
Oh, I ended up in the Challenger. Hey, B, what's going on, bro?
I could not remember. Yeah, that's right.
Challenger. I ended up in the Challenger. I did, yeah. That was a sudden change in, like, the last day or so.
Yeah. You've done a few of those last minute changes.
Yep.
I'll try to tune a car nobody drives with new physics if it is any better.
Well, the Mach 1, bro. 100%. And it's already, like, Pete's in love with it. I like it. I was almost going to use it here.
I fucking love it.
And Slash has got it going incredibly fast.
He had
So I managed to do a 33.4 on it before.
here. Okay, yeah. I haven't tried for a
Yeah,
whole lot, but
yeah.
I think it'd be great here too because it's great in the exact same ways the boss is in terms of weight and stability. And it's really
Yeah, the
good
Mac
with
one
its.
needs some love.
It's really good. It does need some love. It was my favorite car when we started this thing. It's the fucking Interceptor, mate. Like, but yeah, it's it's getting there. It just it needs a freak to drive it.
Yeah, Mac 1, Super B, Super Bird if anyone's crazy enough.
It was nearly as quick as Camaro for me.
Yeah, I know, Slash. I know, bro. I know. I couldn't get within like 8/10 of your time in it, but it felt really good for me too. Like it was good for me, but I just fucked up too much, man. I had a good race overall, but just mistakes, and I mean, who didn't make them? But I was stoked to get the fastest lap. Stoked in a Mac
Hang on,
1.
before we start a race, I better put my knee brace on.
In a Mac 1, mate. And mixed conditions. Like the times were nowhere near what they were fast times. It was a couple of seconds off still.
How are you?
I'm alright, bro. Yourself? I was just talking about some possible content that I've got to get out, but I suck at editing. Unlike you, you're a god at it. I do all my editing on the PlayStation, and I've got software and programs to do it on PC, like Filmora. What have I got? I've got a few, but mostly Filmora is the one that I stuck with. It's pretty overwhelming and intimidating, and then just the process of getting everything from the PlayStation over to the PC for the editing is a pain in the ass. But I've got to up my game in a big way, and PC editing needs to be the step.
Is engine swap just generally better for every
No,
Trans Am
not every car. No,
I haven't tested them both,
I don't think
so
I don't think
know
it's better for the
which ones
boss.
to do.
I think you're wrong on that one. I think you're very wrong on that one. I think it's good engine for the boss, but you lose what makes the boss so strong when you change to that voodoo, and that's the flat tune ability of that car. The Camaro can be the same. You put that LT is hard to get your head around, and you get it set up right. It's a godsend. But the normal Camaro is a fucking weapon. Happy New Year to you too, mate. The GT350, I prefer the OG one. Again, the voodoo in that thing is thirsty. The Corvette C3, I would say, is probably the best car engine swapped. Out of the two versions of that car, one of them you have to have incredibly detuned. Like if you've got it fully done up and a supercharger in it, you run it at like 70, something like that. Like it's got 800
real,
horses or some shit on its own. Like it's incredibly good.
Can you revert the engine swap?
Yes, you have to buy a new
No.
engine though.
Oh,
No,
can
you
you?
can. Yeah, you buy a new
No,
engine.
you can't. If buying your engine doesn't do it, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can't go back
Okay.
even if you buy a new
Yeah,
engine.
well, that's why I've got like literally 3 or 4 versions of some of these cars.
Yeah,
Slash.
same.
Every time I see them
Yeah, I was
stock,
gonna
I buy them now, and I haven't done them up. They're just sitting there stock, bro. Like, forever and
Yeah,
always.
I'm pretty sure now once you engine swap it and you go back into the tune shop to buy the new motor, it just buys you a new version of the engine
Okay.
swap.
Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I've got 2 of every version, bro. I make sure that, so if there's like an engine, I have an engine swap version and an engine swap of every single one. I couldn't tell you what ones are all the best. Like, they all just feel different. Like, even the Trans Am. The Trans Am with the LS9 is a fucking monster. Like, just drinks fast, but it's off its head. Very hard to drive. The Trans Am fully done up on its own barely makes the PP limit. Absolute fucking dream. Barely steps out on you. Doesn't have an issue with anything. Good fuel save. Good top speed. Like,
That's why I need to collect a second one of each. Worried about making it worse if I'm stuck with it. So
Yep.
I'll probably
yeah.
keep
Well, if you
Camaro.
don't have the engine swap Camaro, yeah, 100%. I'd stay with what you've got for now. Because the LT5 is a very hard engine to get your head around. Like, Torque City. Like, look at Sparrow. He's the most experienced Camaro driver, and he drives it one way, man. Flat fucking out. Like,
Ash completely different. You see Ash in it, and Ash has struggled in it. Like, look at Ash at Daytona back in the day. And it was this godly car, and you could barely get it mid-pack. Then other times, like, look at Ferbs at fucking Tokyo. Just mauled everybody. Just depends on the driver, the track, the setup. Especially now we can't go... We used to be able to fucking change tracks and just change the setup to, like, a previous track that we had, and the car would be fine, but not anymore. Gardens to here, not so much. They're very similar. But even like the difference of like Red Bull to Suzuka was fucked.
Yeah, that was a big change.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, 2 minutes and we'll have a race soon.
All right.
You resetting?
Yeah, I'll reset. I don't actually think this place properly goes into dark here. I think it just stays dusk once it hits it. Like Monza. Which is stupid.
Swapped GT350 just spins the wheels. Nothing
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. It drinks more, in my opinion, compared to the normal one.
Every time I hear Super Freak, I keep mentally switching the lyrics to Super Boat.
Super boat, super boat, it's super boaty. Meow. It's a very big wing. The kind you don't take home to daddy. He'd tell you you're overcompensate. You need to look at his charger. He's alright. She's alright. Fucking, I'm watching Senna and the music in that, man. Like, fuck, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It is so 80s. Had Bowie fucking, when he got in the Lotus the first time, it's just closing out with fucking Bowie. I could have had a tear in my eye, man. And I will be king. And you will be queen. Nothing will tear us away. We could be heroes for just one day. I fucking love David Bowie, mate. He is the king. Fucking Ziggy Stardust. Shut up, Pete. What are you giggling at, mate? You homo? No homo, mate. You know how much pussy David Bowie got, mate? Ziggy Stardust.
Ziggy Stardust just made me laugh because I instantly pictured my dad back in the middle of the 80s and what he looked like.
Oh, no, I can't imagine that. My dad wasn't so big on Bowie, but my mum 100%. She went through, like, she was still Ziggy Stardust in the 90s, bro. No, my dad was fucking Sam Elliott for 40 years. He still is Sam Elliott. Like, he's just always been Sam Elliott, mate.
I like your decal on the back, player.
Which one?
The bottom one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back.
Well, this one's tuned by the Jester.
A hammer and a dove.
Yeah, well, it's the weird combinations you get when you start talking about Greek gods.
Crunch. My bad.
Nah, nice to
It's
chill
me.
there.
That's better.
Ah, fucking penalty.
Birds of Prairie.
Further
Yeah,
Ferrari.
there's a slightly better lap.
That works. For the ps, ps, ps. Tell your cat I said ps, 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 ps. Alright, I'm starting on hards.
I might do the same.
Yeah, even though I've pumped it up,
Mediums for me.
Being slow.
I'm gonna
I
do.
was just curious how the auto voice would say it.
Oh, she, man, some words she fucking cooks. She can't even say some English words properly. But we get her to say some shit. That's what they're there for. The commands and shit.
No idea if my tune goes fast.
Like stupid sexy Flanders. I gotta add some in there. I gotta get some new shout outs. I've got to give a long overdue one to Pete. I've got to give one to Viking. There's a couple others I've got to throw in there for the shout outs. Alright, starting.
Okie doke.
You too, mate. Actually, no, I hope you crash, Green. You're not in the party with us, mate, so
Good luck,
you're a
Green.
snob.
Have
Oh,
fun,
geez.
mate.
He must have Tiffany over or whatever her name is. Nah, don't stress. You can talk to us. It's all good. It's practice. We talk about all our shit throughout it. Fucking last week was the race last week. Well, the first 30 minutes, 15 of qualifying, and then the start of the race was the quietest we've ever been. Like, everybody was mass concentration. Terrifying. I just want to send it, Pete, on these tyres now.
They
Oh,
are.
goodness me. These hards are awful.
No. What are you talking about, mate? There's plenty of grip in them. See?
Plenty of grip if all you want to do is stay in one place. You've got hard tyres on a Boss, I've got hard tyres on a C3. There's an important difference there.
Yeah, no, I understand that reference.
Poor Heathy.
Bro, what else were we meant to do, man? We were fucking... If you didn't think about what you were doing on the track or anything for a second, you were dead. And those first few laps, man, it was racy. It wasn't racy, but we were around each other quite a bit, establishing the packs. Shout out to Pete for ever doing a stint on the Hearts. I mean, it's the game plan here, man. And with the settings I have, ideally you would stop twice.
I'm on the mediums at the moment, mate.
Oh, that's all right. Just starting out, yeah.
Yeah, normally I would have.
I could have done a stint on them. No, 100%. They weren't even warmed up. I could have done a stint on them. They were fine. That's how you do it, player. Do not
turn to the left until you're past that line. And you make sure you've already fucking slowed down.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I
you
got it right
change
that time.
Because when you change your direction, your body roll will fucking kill you if you're not ready for
Yep.
it.
Especially in this. It's just because everything's happening at once. You got to turn onto the track. There's the crest. It's It's just very awkward.
What's awkward is this brake pedal.
This is what puts me off getting a wheel, is everyone I know who's got one keeps complaining about it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, but I've had this one for 13 months and it's gone through fucking 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely noticed it for this too, and I noticed that a Garden is on the Mac one, so quite a few cars now. Oh shit. God damn it, Kitty! No, Kitty, you're bad, Kitty! Don't hit my car, Kitty! March is supposed, Kitty! Yeah, it sounds like Vlad, mate. Usually when I'm pitting, I go fuel stop, there's a chance I'll fucking come back, he's sitting in the chair. I've got to get him out and get back in the chair, fucking... little shit.
Is that what happened to Suzuka?
When I drove out, no, fuck, I can't even remember what that was. I don't think I blocked it properly. I was trying to do something. I think I like tripped over halfway in. I remember I came in and I was like, what? I had like 5 seconds to get in the chair and...
Yeah, I noticed you were like driving into the grass with the hazard lights on.
Yeah, no, nothing's funnier than when I did that 3-hour race at Nord with Chuppagetti and car just rolls out because it was Norderschleife. So the little one, and the car just rolls out of the pits and rests against the wall for like 50 seconds. A couple of dudes come around, they're like, is Jester asleep? Car's just outside of pit lane, resting against the right-hand wall.
At least you're out of the way.
I genuinely might even make the refill rate 1 for Spa. I'm thinking about it. I want to see.
Yeah, you
It's
did
like-
for Nords, so
It's a guaranteed 100 seconds in the pits.
yeah, might give people with a longer run to the toilet a chance to go.
Yeah. And not only that too, Spa Enduro is the longer pit entry.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it uses that whole
So I think it's
fun up
probably
for Rouge and stuff.
the
Yeah.
best chance. I don't know who it was, but I heard it so I had to do it back. Yeah, brake pedals getting real bad. Only lasts a couple of hours, it seems, every time.
Oh, wow.
Like, I was able to do that current Red Bull time trial thing. Not a problem at Catalunya. And then I jumped in here and yeah, all good, but nah, there is no RO9, you goose. It goes up to 8. But yeah. It'll be wet, don't worry, mate.
RO9 is a hurricane.
But nah, we've never done one that's just full rain. It'll be too much.
Yeah. It's good when it changes too.
Yeah, the tyres, yeah, it helps the track strategy and shit. The tyres need a chance to fucking do their thing. There is a bit of rain coming towards us and it's actually random.
Oh, nice.
It's only light rain.
My softs have already taken a pretty decent hit.
Yeah, it's the ratings they have for the weather, but basically RO is the really brutal ones. You've got like all different levels of rain, but you can't go above. Like, people have sworn hail and thunder and lightning and all sorts of things before, but hail, it does sound like it. I will say that sometimes, like,
Yeah.
it does sound like
Absolutely
hail.
sounds like hail.
But you don't physically see it like bouncing off the track or anything, so I don't actually think it is hail.
Nah.
Because they would have that shit mapped, like they'd have it in the game.
Yeah. Building up on the edge of the track and stuff.
No snow, there is an ice track, but the physics are very samey to what it is on dirt. It's just more bogged down. But yeah, unfortunately, there isn't crazy weather. Sedok also has full-blown fucking lightning storms and shit. Driving around monsoon rain around Nord at night, flashes of lightning going off. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I'd love to have lightning. That would be really cool. To have that sort of effects going on.
Oh, yes.
I suppose in terms of hail, you wouldn't race in a hailstorm. Like, it just wouldn't happen. That would be a red flag for sure.
Yeah, fuck it up.
I'm driving the Corvette convertible, so I'm screwed.
Like you've been driving in the fucking streets of New York, gangster rap going. Motherfucker!
You started on hards, yeah, Jester?
Yep.
And I started on hards too. So you made the difference up in 12 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm pushing hard now too. How much fuel you got left? Oh, they were at first, but it's already reverted back.
55%.
Yeah, I've just gone over 50, but I'm going much faster than you. So, how much is your laps, mate?
40s.
No, how many laps remaining do you have?
Right. 8.
Yeah, I have 5.
Oh wow.
I'm running 3 fuel map. I'm trying to, yeah, make use of these mediums. Rather than just pot around on them, trying to conserve fuel, I'm trying to go fast on them. So that I can catch up, and that when everyone dives into their pits, I'm getting on the softs and I'm good. But I need to make up a lot of space for the extra pit that I've already done. And I'm going to spend the same amount of time in the pits, so why not get speed out of the way now? But I'm only
Fair
using
enough.
3. I started on 6. Car feels pretty good for Med, so man. I hadn't actually practiced in them. Here comes the rain, big time.
Actually, given the Corvette's tyre wear, I might need to think about using them for fairly long stints.
Well, that's why the tyre wear's at 10 for this one, mate.
Yeah. Mediums might be the way to go for this car. Bollard's getting a workout at the chicane.
Yeah, I've smashed it head on every time. Any second.
Yep. This lap for sure.
Yeah, it was always going to be this one. It sped up actually.
Putting soft tyres on when the track was dry is a big mistake in this car. They're toast. Jeez.
God damn it, I clicked don't fuel. Oh no.
Well, that's going to ruin the
I'm
strategy.
glad yeah, it did, but it's all right. I'm glad I got enough to get back around.
Yeah. Let's have a look at these mediums.
Fucking son of a bitch. Fucking TC1 and all. It's not gonna help. I was just done that extra lap I did. Been like 20 years for him. That's alright, mate. As long as you don't come first, Slash. I'll be right with a couple of podiums to finish. As long as you don't finish first, I think I'll be content. But I think you've got it, mate. And you're an arsehole. But I haven't tried. I've tried for one race, and then I've used the troll car every round. So. that. Yeah, of course. Idiot. Fuck, brake balance can make a huge difference in the wet. Good and bad. I just pooed. Oh, come on, mate. Oh my god. Bro, I'm gonna need a whole diaper after this lap.
I was wondering when those blue flags would come.
Rain over us right now is random.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the heads up.
I just had a look because I'm like, it looks like it's getting darker again. Right on cue.
Took longer than we thought, player.
You fucking son of a bitch in the exact same fucking turn. Exact same thing. Fuck off. You can barely fucking see the difference between what's wet and what's not. You touch that other shit and your car's gone. Fuck off, Kaz. Shit physics. Same fucking line every time. No matter how much rain there is. Bullshit. Just the one fucking turn. Save that.
Alrighty.
Dinner's on.
Yeah, I gotta go for dinner, so I'll just park it in the pits.
It goes for 1 hour, Doc. I don't know exactly how many laps yet. So we're racing against the clock, not against the lap counter. They're all endurance races now, in some form. So the normal races, the sprint races, are 1 hour, and then the endurances are 2.
27, 28 laps maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Nah, more than that, I reckon. But because of how consistent the rain's been, like that middle patch, it should have dried up fully by now. That middle patch of rain was random entirely. So yeah, it is going to be very slow, or very low number of laps compared to what it would be if we were running fast lap times. Fast lap times about 1:31, 32. But yeah, it's 25 minutes left. We like to do full, the only ones we don't do full race rehearsals are the 2-hour ones. They're pretty much the practices now, like it's the best way to do it. And we're really amping up the settings, the wear settings and the fuel settings, trying to make tyre strategies viable. But I think that's more going to be a thing for the dry racing, because with the wet it just seems obvious with the softs, especially once you know when the rain's coming. Oh sweet, you're a legend. But yeah, definitely good to have you around more. He's with us a lot. We practice this probably guaranteed. Thursday's almost a guarantee for it. Wednesday through to Friday nights would be a practice for it, but usually Wednesday, Thursday, and then the race is still Saturday nights. Qualification would be starting like right now if it was a Saturday night. But yeah, probably like 7:30 now. Normal weekdays, like for practicing for this, I'll probably start 2 or 3 hours before this. Elsewise, I'm already on during the day, doing daily races and other stuff, and then I'll jump into this in the afternoon once some of the guys are home. Player eats in seconds. I swear he gets like mad well cooked meals and he eats in like 3 minutes. The amount of times he's told us he's going to have dinner and it's like some mad dinner and then he's back. I'm like, what the fuck, where'd you come from? And he's already had like dessert and shit too. He's always eating well. Track looks so awesome right now with the dry line and the blue sky. Yeah, I think everyone's doing that. I was up till 6 a.m. that day. Like nothing special, but I did a stream from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and I was very tired yesterday. Very, very tired. Caught up with it last night though, had a mad sleep. I think I fell asleep by about 10 p.m. last night and then didn't get up till about 9:30. Big brakes. He's quick. He is quick. It's crazy. I'm not a quick eater. Like, I got a small mouth. I'm a nibbler. And I save it. Like, when I got mad cooked meals, I definitely save it. But I wish I could eat fast. It would be a handy trait for stream breaks. You haven't done your hards yet, have you, Grant?
Miscounted, dickhead.
Miscounted what, the laps?
Ran out of fuel. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. No, I'm about 20 minutes. Like, if it's a proper dinner, I'm about 20 minutes. If it's like a Palmer, give me about half as. I've only ever done a 7. Most I've ever done. Asian place. and that was mental. Like I was done after the third or fourth. But yeah, that's truly crazy, that level of restauranting. That's alright, he's pretty fucking random too, that's why he's getting along. But don't worry, I see enough. Like, you know, you're a good egg, you're talkative, you're inquisitive. But yeah, I've seen the depths of random that you've both gone to in your conversations. I get it. Can't say I've just ever done a meal like a, even the 7-course meal thing. It was like a work function. Like, it's crazy. And just you know, dump the food in front of me and I'll eat it until I can't move type of guy. Big bowl of pasta, Asian, buffets. Oh, I'm easily pleased, mate. I remember my dad yelling at me because we went to an Italian place and I got pizza. Okay. You should join us on a Sunday, so a Saturday night for you to be earlier too. Sunday shit shows. And players around for a lot of them too, because we'd be reviewing the replay in most cases. But Sunday shit show is where we have a chat. Doesn't matter what we're gaming or what we're doing, but we'll have those random chats and weird conversations and lots of laughs. I'll be here. And we've still got 2 weeks of this, so Spa's next weekend. We do love a wet Spa string. We will Photoshop a actual tub around me one day. And then ask for donations for titty shakes. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Skin in my teeth. Monza is my favourite track too. Meant to be there this week doing dailies, but my pedals are too unreliable at the moment. And Spa, I'm over it in this game, but it is a godly track. And when we're in the Trans Am cars there, I'm in love with it. Same as when I was in the old Formula 1 car there. The old Fangio Formula 1 car was awesome there.
Okay, dinner is finished.
Must have been a big dinner, mate.
Yeah, we had a roast.
Oh, there you go. See, that's must have taken you a little while. I'd still be eating if it was a roast, for sure.
Yeah. I didn't want to be too picky. I've still got dessert coming later.
See, I said that too. It's well fed, mate. It's well fed. "12 minutes, 14 seconds. There you go. That wouldn't have been the eating time either. You could probably cut a minute and a half off for eating time. You know, that's the to and from the kitchen table, a little bit of socialising.
Yeah. Socialising, what's that?
Right, you're not even grateful to the person who cooked it, mate. There's at least 30 seconds of pandering. You know, oh, this is amazing roast, mum. Oh no! Oh, I was catching them. Same turn. I was coming hot, Simon.
Yeah, I know. You're on soft share.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on mediums.
I was coming.
Okay, I'm 20 minutes and 30 seconds behind.
Bad. At least it's not as bad as me at the Nord. Rumour has it I'm still going around the track, trying to get back to the pits.
Just pushing the car around to the pits.
You have to talk to other people when if they've made it your meal for you, yeah. Even if it is your missus and you're being ungrateful or whatever. Got to at least be like, yeah, good food, love. Thanks, love. That's good steak, Dale. Yeah, the 14 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'd nailed it. I'd nailed the fuel. I'd nailed it. Even all these mistakes, I should have won this race. I've spun 3 times. But I nailed the tyres, and I probably could have should have went longer on the hards. and still put on the meds too. The meds could still work in the middle in the dry bit. And if we don't get a full dry track, well, no one starts on the soft, so I've got a potential of faster slap too. Except Slash, because Slash.
Yeah.
You're not no mythical John Teeter yet, but I mean, end of the season you probably will be.
I was going to say, he's getting there very quickly.
Yes, yes, he is. He's assembled the ranks. Even Gren hasn't claimed his spot yet. And he come in like a bat out of hell. To be fair though, Gren has had contract issues, you know, I mean, he's probably stressed out about his real job.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Gren is Valtteri Bottas, the one and only. And if you heard him in the party, you wouldn't question. Oh, look at that now, that setting. Sun comes out, the cloud. Look at that. Oh, wowee. Yes, that's what it is. So it's my fastest lap is on the right. That's the fastest lap. Purple. But yeah, there's an extra point. We like F1, we have a point for fastest lap. We have a point for pole and a point for fastest lap. I mean, you know. You've seen it. You know the deal. Probably know it better than I do. I love that the last few seasons I'm just like in chill mode for like 3 or 4 rounds until player even tells me points. And I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Good job, everyone. But we usually know by then how it's shaping up.
Sorry,
The 10 round one was an epic though.
Thought you were taking a while.
to lose the 10 round one by a point the way Simon did, not fair, man. Oh, it's 2.5 minutes left, probably 2 laps. Yeah, there's 2 laps left, maybe 3 because he's pretty far ahead and Simon's catching him.
2 seconds and behind you.
Yeah, there's a point for pole, bro. Point for pole and FL. And maybe one day, like say if we do the Gran Turismo series next season, and it's like 7-8 rounds, and we've got say 2-3 enduros, and then a 6 of 8 point system. Yeah, that would work. I'd very highly contemplate making the enduros double points. Something I've always wanted to do because it's more incentive.
How would that work for dropping rounds though?
Well, it's more incentive to the people that have dropped rounds to score well in the endurances.
Fair enough.
It's yeah.
So you still just drop the lowest points scores.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have a bad enduro, that just sucks, basically.
They're important, yeah. They'd be
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
They'd be
Because you
important.
can't really get rid of it if you do. Alrighty.
But it'd make it more strategic, and you'd hope it'd improve attendance rate.
Last lap.
Yeah, I would have had you, bro. Absolutely would have had you. I've still got 2.5 laps of fuel left. Easy defended.
No, I'm like fucking...
Sorry. I assumed you were gonna... I thought you were gonna move across to the right, so I left.
Pete and
he's
player
not there.
have just had fun with each other.
Oh, that was stupid.
Oh, I
Sorry
can
about
see
that.
them. Look at that. They're right there.
I assumed you were going to stay on the racing line and move over.
Should we neck Bennett?
Oh, over the line.
Well, I didn't get the damage.
Yeah, 12 laps down. There we go. That's a good result.
Great race, Ronnie. Great racing.
Yeah, well done, boys.
For half a second.
No, I ran out, ran into the flag.
Yeah, if I didn't click don't fuel, I might have been a little bit more up there with you. Probably not, but maybe.
Well, that was fun for the 60% of the race I did.
I should have won, Grant.
Mediums in the full wets were no good.
I crashed like 5 times, bro. That second half of the race, I was just catching. But I crashed so many times. Same turn. And I've got a torquey second gear that wants to kick out on me in that like middle ground wet track. Certain right-handers, it just wants to throw me out. But yeah, if it's like that, it's pretty similar to yeah, it sounds like it was a laugh. I'll have a look at it later.
Ooh, 6-star ticket. Thanks, Kaz.
Really? I only got 3. Thanks,
yeah,
Kaz.
6-star fonts.
All right, shut it down.
Alrighty.
But that will make for some good thumbnails. Especially if they had a big crash or side-by-side or whatever at the end of it.
No, we were side by side.
Yeah, no,
with
Pete
3 or 4
and
corners
Pete
through
and
that.
player crashed just before you.
Yeah.
Further up the
He
track.
was going slow and I just ran into the back of him.
Yeah.
So I like how you do
Yeah, I was
that. too. I
facing
like the
180
track
pretty
description.
rapidly.
There's this guy you should check out, Viking. He actually, when he releases the daily races, he does little doodles on them, like around the tracks to make them look like whatever he says they are, and they're pretty funny doodles. Like,
I'm a hedgehog with stomach cramps. Oh my goodness. I just saw that.
yeah. I did save the replay, Gran. I did. There you go. I'll throw it up straight away, mate. I'll have a look. We'll have a look at those last few laps just to get a laugh at these dickheads. Why I set up whoever we're going to raid.
Alright, Kaz, what are you going to give me for my 3-star ticket?
And it wasn't wet at the start, was it? No. But we could still
No.
get it. Because what is it? Nerb. What says it's nerb? We're not near the roller coaster. So, oh, there you go. Placement, mate.
5,000 direct credits. Thanks, Kaz.
No, we'll just go away.
Last 2 laps were worth it.
Yeah, I'll chuck that up, bro.
I had fuel to go fuel 1 in the end, thankfully.
Alright. Banana Noto chasing him down. There's player and Pete right here. So it's Pete probably getting up to player first. Oops, shit.
Yeah, I was just playing around on my last lap.
Got
Trying to
it.
kill the timer.
The fucking... For you, player, like already, like looking at the visual nature of this one, it's going to look mad for a replay, bro. Because we have had very dark places.
Yeah, that's the thing when it rains. It is so dark sometimes.
No worries, Feline. Thank God she didn't do 947 cheese emojis. I'd be like, that's it, get out of here. I'd be like, you're never coming back.
Always with the cheese.
But yeah, legit, like, fucking... Oh, I'll go back there. Just look at this, like, this reflection. Look at this. Look at that. Just that, right there, even. Look at that. See how filthy wet the outfield is.
Yeah.
How dry the track is now. How wet it is out over here. And then, like, Simon's car. Like, the sun's out, man. Oh, he's actually Eddie himself, too. I've never noticed he's actually Eddie. Oh, that's gold. That's so good. Nah, if you do too many, Feline, more than 3, isn't like a timeout thing by Nightbot because of I've got speech chat on and I can hear it, and you know, rolling on the floor laughing emoji times 100 really does your fucking head in. So there's like an outright, you know, ban on it. Oh yeah, that's mint too. Look at that. Just the visual of like the way, you know, the way I do my videos. Like imagine doing it, you know, the sweeping shot with the dark and the rain, and then you kind of come out from the shadow of the car and it's like all color and sun, and that's how you do a transition. Yeah, it'll be good. The footage will be really nice. She says so like you can do a few. She just says cheese emoji. But I mean, like she's got funny things when she does it too. She's like, "Are you not listening to me? Do you want to slap?" Like, she puts people in their place sometimes. She's like, "You must think you're special. Here's the special corner for you to hang out in." Times out.
That's
yeah.
savage.
She's cool, man. That's why she's Dolores, bro. Like. And also, I don't know if you've seen it, Feline, but she's based off a character from Westworld. Like, it's Nightbot. It's just a program that you can set up that runs your chat, can do prompts, can do timeouts, can protect from spam. But if you know it, like robots and AI and anything like that, like we've made her an AI. She's an AI. She's sassy. Oh, the kids do it all the time. Ming did it twice the other day, like deliberately got himself timed out for 5 minutes. Like did it once, and she was like, she gave him like 30 seconds or whatever, and I was like, Ming, do that again, I'll fucking kill you. And he did it again, and then I timed him out, like, for like fucking, I
5,000 seconds or 3,000 seconds or something like that. And I was like, do it again, you'll be timed out for a day. The kids love it. They just troll with it, bro. He was squirting right in front of you. Look at that. Bro, the claw marks are making me trip on the back of that car. There he is. You fucking muppet. You fucking muppet. Get out of here, you animal. We're not doing fun lobbies that Tom's going to come in and destroy. We're doing TransAm. We're doing TransAm. You can destroy the lobbies on Sundays, Tom. But yeah, that's me. Like, seriously. Toy. Look at him. All the way around. You allowed him to go on the outside there, though, surely. Could have chopped him off easy. This all over him. That's not how you say it, bro. You got to do more than 3, I think, man. 3 is the limit. Trust you to show up and be like, oh, does someone need to be timed out? Here, I'll show you how. Coming from the kid who's like, why am I banned in all these chats? Why is my IP banned? How does fucking Billy's IP not get banned and yours does, Tom? How bad you got to be on this game? There he goes. There you go, Tom. See you later, mate. Good night, sweetheart. There you go. He wanted it. He wanted it.
I'm out of fuel.
I was trying to drift around last. Look at this. It's not bad, mate. It's not the setup for it, and I was on softs. But watch, I tried. I had a crack. Here we go. Stick it out. Oh, no. I tried, man. This livery is mint.
I'm still here, babe.
Oh, it's mint. That crosslock. The wheel barely looks turned at all, and the guy's like full crosslock. Oh, it looks so mint. Just loving how the sun looks off of everything. You're not meant to be facing that way. And look at these fucking rims, mate. Look at that detail. That's mental. Yeah. Shout out. Lee Gunner. Big ups. Big ups. Go say hello to the next person. It's Ruthless. It's his birthday. Jester Raid. Happy birthday. Fucking follow through, you guys, men of the world, you know, not that but follow through for once, you know? Don't pull out on me. All right, guys? I'm shutting it down. And you're going to go say hello to Ruthless because it's his birthday and he hangs out here a lot and he's a fucking G. All right? I expect fucking 20 odd, it says there's 29 people here. They all better show. I know they're not going to comment because half of them are fucking asleep, but most of yous here are real. So go say hello to Ruthless and happy birthday for him and such. He's trying to get 500 subs. He's very close to it. We got him to 450 the other day. Let's go. Spam him. Just a raid.